It doesn't take much to make me happy. Apple verse on the inside, so my new favorite. I decided to make Alfredo. Blueberry muffin, full fireworks show. At Old Navy. Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Hi, hello. If this is our first time ever meeting, my name is Ashley and welcome. I like to do hauls. I like to thrift. I share mom life, homemaking, recipes. I'm just a basic girl sharing basic life. Like, it doesn't take much to make me happy. This is Thursday for us, which means it is officially the weekend and we are super excited about it. No specific plans, but I'm just really excited to spend some family time together. Today, I have just been so high on life, just like excited to be alive and just to be living. And my toddler and I, we went out and we had lunch at McAllister's. We went to a couple thrift stores and we went and picked up some groceries from Aldi. So we're gonna start out with a haul. And if my hair is looking a little ratty-tatty, it's because it has rained on us twice today, and then also it has been super hot, so I've been sweaty. But anyway, today is a great day and I'm just excited. We got a lot to be thankful for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and share an Aldi haul with you, some of the things that I picked up. I always like watching other people's grocery hauls because it's really fascinating to me to see how other people eat and, you know, the things that they buy. And so I'm into that. You know, that's such a big part of my life, so I love to watch it. Hopefully you do as well. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. While I'm getting everything put out on the counter so we can do the Aldi haul, I was just going to share with you, we've got some cooking, some baking, some cleaning, some homemaking. We're going to go on a little family outing, so I'm going to show you little tidbits of that. And then lastly, I'm just going to give you like a random haul of everything that we picked out during our outing. So lots of hauls in this video. But first things first, we need a diaper change and then onto the haul. Starting over here, we got some of the diapers from Aldi. They're by Little Journey. If you have ever tried these, I mean, they don't have the cleanest ingredients in them, but we like them pretty well, and they're a good price. It's $12.99 for 72 diapers. It used to be just $12, which went up $1 with everything, but still, you got two really cute prints, and all the sizes have different prints, but these got little giraffes and elephants, and yeah, we like these pretty well. So we got these because we're running a little bit low on our others. I got some spring water, a case of those. I got 2 more bags of these chicken fries. These were pretty good, but this is when mama is not cooking lunch or dinner, you can throw those into the air fryer. Now, you cannot beat the price of chicken at Aldi. $2.19 a pound. I mean, that is such a good deal, and look at how good their chicken looks. So I did go ahead and get another pack of that. I got 1 more of these carnitas, the pork shoulder roast, to throw into the crock pot because these are really good. This one is a little over 2 pounds. Yep, and it's $2.39 a pound, so it's $5.28. So that's a deal on that. I did go ahead and get a pack of this bacon, $3.99. They had my salsa in stock, so I did get some of that. I like the fresh cut salsa. I got 4 more of the broccoli florets. These are $1.15 each. I like to get these eggs when we go. We only have, I think, maybe like 4 eggs left in the refrigerator anyway, but if you open them up right here, it has a Bible verse on the inside, so I do like to support these eggs. The strawberries looked delicious. They looked amazing, and they were a great price, so we got some of those for yogurt bowls. I got some tomatoes, and I did get some lettuce because we're going to do BLTs with hash browns. We'll probably do that tomorrow, but I got some of this thick cut triple cheddar cheese. We're going to try it, but I think this may be my new favorite. I love the triple cheddar from Walmart. We got a gallon of milk, 1 English cucumber, and these beautiful grapes. These were $1.29 a pound, so that's a deal on those. This is something we never tried before. Snack Factory Pop'ems, light and crispy pretzel snacks and white cheddar. So we'll try some of those. I got 2 of these for the baby to try. The Gatorade, they're the zero sugar. I got him the Glacier Freeze, Glacier Freeze, and then the Fruit Punch. These were $1.15 each, so we'll try these and see if he likes them. Some of this electrolyte grape, never tried that before, but grape's my favorite. We needed some corn and some peas, so I went ahead and grabbed those because the price of those at Aldi is always really good. We needed some flour tortillas. We have used these before. We like those, and I think these are like $1.79. Way cheaper than the grocery store. I've got these many times before. I really like these to throw into the diaper bag for a little snack, to bring my blood sugar back up or to stabilize it. I've showed these to you before. These are the trail mix. Now they were $2.99, and I noticed they went up to $3.09, so they have went up 10 cents, but still $3 for trail mix. You know how expensive it is if you buy it. And then I stopped by a little farmer's market because I seen that they had cantaloupes, and lo and behold, this one was $5. I thought that was a little bit pricey, but I'm sure it's probably worth it for all his hard work. But this is an eastern cantaloupe. I can't say I've ever tried it before, so we'll just have to try it and see. At David's work, they threw these in the garbage, and David got them back out, and he asked me if I wanted them, and I said, well, why did they throw them in the garbage? And he said, because they have money like that to dispose of things. And I said, oh, okay, well, yeah, sure, I'll take them. And so he brought them home, and I'm going to wash them. Now, he said that stainless isn't like the best to sharpen, like they don't hold like a sharp blade for that long or whatever, but I'm going to wash them up. And they got this nice little case on them, and he's going to sharpen them for me, so yeah. Why not? The sun has come back out, so I'm going to go ahead and put my swimsuit on, and I'm going to go out and let Arthur play for probably at least an hour. And then whenever I come back in, I'll wash the fruit up and get it prepped. But we were supposed to eat Captain D's today and go up and eat with my father-in-law. And David didn't bring home Captain D's. I was so looking forward to not cooking supper. So we're going to be doing that at some point. David's dad loves Captain D's. And I even sent him with the coupon and everything. I'm like, why didn't he get it? But he ended up going and getting like 15 gallons of gas for like the tractor and the pressure washer and stuff like that to take. And so he's going to take that tomorrow. But I don't know what I'm going to cook because I planned on not cooking. But we'll figure it out. The rest of the evening is going to be cooking and cleaning and all the things. So for now, I'm just going to enjoy my little break time. David's got the baby up walking around and exploring and stuff, so I'm just going to chill for a minute before I have to get up and get after it. I decided to make Alfredo, so I'm going to use this chickpea penne pasta and this Alfredo sauce, which come from Aldi. I've never used it. I'm going to add some broccoli, and I am going to make a few pieces of toast or garlic bread to go with it. David doesn't like Alfredo, and the baby's never tried it, so we'll see. I prepped my chicken, and I cut it up into smaller pieces, and then I'm just going to put it in the skillet and just cook it until it's done. I did go ahead and add some seasoning on the top as well, and it's this Kinder's, the red jalapeno garlic. And I know you shouldn't put seasoning on top of a hot steaming pan, because if you do that, that steam will actually cause your seasoning to clump up, and that's how you get those big hard spots in your seasoning, by the way. While the pasta is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of baking soda into my stainless steel pan, and then I just put my dish strainer on the top of that. And then first of all, we'll start out by washing up the strawberries, and all I do is I just set a timer for 2 minutes. This is how Dr. Josh Axe said to do it. I like that he is a biblical doctor, and ever since I heard him say this years ago, this is just the way that I have continued to wash them. I've made homemade pasta sauce many times, but tonight was certainly not one of those nights. So my mistake here is I put pasta water into the jar to get the rest of the sauce out, and it thinned it just a little bit too much. We would have liked the sauce thicker, or maybe the real problem is that we would like a little bit more sauce in ratio to how many noodles and, broccoli that I had. But for my husband, who does not like Alfredo, he said that this was at least a 10. He said that the chickpea noodles are better than just regular noodles since we've gotten used to eating them all the time, and he really loves them. And then the baby, his favorite part, he ate the broccoli and the noodles, but he really wasn't a fan of the chicken. But he ate a good amount of this, and then he also ate some bread with it. I added shredded Parmesan on the top of this, and I think that's what ended up making it so delicious. We also had some cookies left over that I had just made like 2 days ago, so they're still good. And then of course I made some bread, and that was supper for tonight. I did go ahead and cut up the cantaloupe, and this eastern cantaloupe, I will say it wasn't the best one that I've ever had, but it also was not the worst, and I would probably definitely buy it again. I'm going to continue just to prep our fruit and get that ready. I like to have everything prepped and ready to go into the refrigerator, because if I don't, I'm going to throw the strawberries in there and they're going to go bad instantly. The same thing with the grapes. They're going to end up going bad. But if I'll just go ahead and just take the extra amount of time to go ahead and just wash them and, prep them and put them into containers, then they're going to last longer, and then every bit of that is going to get eaten up as well. I'm going to go ahead and just wash up the dishes and get the kitchen cleaned up for the evening, and that way I'll be able to do a little bit of editing and then also rest some.
Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls. Bury my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. Morning good, kinda great, even on the bad days. I thank God for making me brave.
Wonder why they're shooting off so many fireworks. I mean, this is a full fireworks show. As I was sweeping the kitchen and shutting everything down, I looked up and seen this awesome fireworks show. There must have been something going on downtown, because this fireworks show went on for like 30 minutes and it was so special. So I got the baby put into bed after I got the kitchen cleaned up, and then I just sat down to edit for a little bit. I'm almost done with this video, but I am just doing a voiceover here to finish it up. On this morning, I wanted to make some muffins, and I found this Simple Mornings blueberry muffin mix. It's a blueberry streusel, actually, and I just thought it looked so delicious. So on this morning, we're going to be trying it out and see what we think about them. morning. Those blueberry muffins, 10 out of 10. Go buy them. You won't regret it. They were so delicious. That cantaloupe, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Not the best one, but also not the worst one. So I went ahead and started another load of laundry. I'm going to do 2 loads of laundry today, and I'll probably do 2 loads of laundry tomorrow, and then I'll be caught up on all of my laundry. But so far this morning, I made those muffins. I put the dishes away from last night. I washed the dishes. I fed the baby. I cleaned all of that up. I picked the spoons up from underneath the cabinet where he pulled those out twice. I made sweet tea. What else? I mean, so many things. Like, it's only 10:23 in the morning, and I've already had a very full day. And also, like, the books in the bedroom, he would just take them all out and destroy them, and then he walks away from them. And so then I go ahead and pick them back up, and then I have done that 4 times today. I picked it up 4 times, and he's sitting under my feet right now. He's pulled everything out from underneath the bathroom sink, and I'm going to pick that up here in just a minute. So I'm feeling just a little bit overstimulated, if I'm being so for real. Not getting a break ever sometimes. It's very challenging, you know, and I have to check myself to make sure that my attitude is good, because I don't want to be, you know, in a bad mood and snapping at my husband or, you know, my son, you know, because it's not their fault. But it also helps when David is taking me out on the weekends, taking me out to eat, like giving me a break where I'm not having to cook, you know, 3 meals a day like I do and clean the kitchen up. When he takes me out to eat and gives me that little bit of a break, and we get to go shopping, or we get to go to the river and be outside, go on a hike, see something, do something, that helps me. I'm just trying to get myself together a little bit, and then here in about an hour and a half, we're gonna go pick up my husband because he's dropping his truck off. Building a carburetor, I don't know, doing all whatever. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep working on laundry and get myself together. It's many hours later. I'm dressed and we are headed out the door. Everything is unplugged. I've got my drink, I've got the diaper bag packed, and so I think we're gonna go to Maryville and maybe just pick up a couple things that David might want for work this week. I've got pool floats and little cars and strollers all right here in this entryway. It's so packed full. But anyways, let's go and try to have a great day.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna.
It's been a great day. It's 7:30, so by the time that we get home, it's gonna be like 8:30. So I will probably say that I will see you tomorrow. This is amazing grace. Good afternoon. It has been like the most peaceful rainy day here in Tennessee. The baby and I, we've been home all day, and I've just been doing laundry and cooking, you know, just household chores and all of that. Yesterday was exactly what I needed, just to get out, to see something, to do something. We went to all of those stores, and we were specifically looking for the baby a pair of shoes. He has shoes, but none of them fit him. We have discovered that his little feet are so fat that it's really hard to find shoes to fit him. And he had a really nice pair of shoes, and we'll get into it, but I've had to reorder them. We went in all those stores and I ended up just ordering some, so they're on the way. And then we did go in Old Navy, and you know, just their little basic little strappy sandals. They come in navy, dark brown, light brown. I went ahead and ordered him the light brown ones, so they're going to be here tomorrow. So he has 2 pairs of shoes on the way. And also, if you didn't know this, because I didn't know this, if you order an item at the store, then you get free shipping at Old Navy. And I am eventually going to open up a credit card with them. Because it's just a really great place to get children's clothes. And the only other thing that I got at Old Navy, I did get him 2 sets of these pajamas because they were on clearance for $5.99 each. I got 2T, so he can actually wear these right now. So I got the little dinosaurs. They had so many different prints, by the way. If you're looking for some little pajamas for girls and for boys, hit Old Navy up because they have an awesome sale, and they had some of the cutest clothes. But you know, we just don't need any more clothes right now. And so I got these with the little what is that, lizard, the little lizard on it, but I thought both of those were really cute. I thought I would just briefly share with you what we got at Walmart very randomly, but we got some of these Gatorades. We got that for David, the lemon lime, and he got the glacier cherry. And for the baby, he's already been drinking this one. He loves orange and 0 sugar, rehydration, orange. And yeah, he loves this one. And I also got him this mixed berry to try as well. In the household section, I got some more of the palm olive, the antibacterial hand soap. I love this stuff. I just got some freezer gallon bags. Also in the home section, I got these dryer sheets. That was something that I needed. And I have never, ever been drawn to lavender. I don't like lavender. Let's just make that very clear. But these, lavender and vanilla bean, wow. That's all I have to say about that. Just smell them when you go in the store. And they're amazing, and I'm looking forward to using those. And then in the beauty section, David got a loofah, and then he got some more of this Timber deodorant. This is the only deodorant that he uses. He loves this one. And I got this. It's the blonded up toner. This is so good. Like, if you make a boo-boo and you turn your hair a little bit too brassy or too orange, I had tried so many different things from Sally's, but then I got this and it was a game changer. It was so good. Like, if it's a little bit yellowish, it'll turn it a little bit more on the cooler side. And I'm about to do something with my hair. I don't know if I'm going to do highlights or if I'm just going to get some stuff and do the roots and then do this toner. Even in between colors, if you need a little something, you know, to get you by until you can get your hair done, this toner is so good. And we got some Dove. I have really been loving the Ivory, the classic one. It's my absolute favorite. I'm so in love with the way it smells, but David likes this one better, so I got this one for the downstairs shower, which I love it too, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'll use the Ivory upstairs. Let's grab some Hooters buffalo sauce, the wing sauce. That's really good. Arthur got a thing of bubbles and he also got some goldfish and some beef jerky, which David said that he's not going to buy this anymore because it upset his stomach. But he got this one, the pepper flavor. I tasted this one and it's way too spicy for me, and then the teriyaki one. So that is everything that we got. But anyway, I've got something going in the crock pot. Just gonna be a chill day at home. Just kind of a reset. Just to play with my baby, hold him, give him all the attention in the world. You know, pick up my Bible, my devotional, journal a little bit, you know, just reset my mind and my body and just to get ready for this week. But anyway, thank you for spending some time with me over these last few days. The baby is pulling everything out of the cabinet at the moment. But anyway, I love you. You fight the fight of faith. And the Lord willing, I'll see you again really soon. Bye.